Shaken by the vividness of the dream and the eerie feeling lingering in the air, I quickly reached for the lamp on my bedside table, casting a warm glow across the room. My heart pounded in my chest as I tried to make sense of what was happening. Was it just my imagination running wild after the unsettling encounter with the mysterious car earlier? With trembling hands, I got out of bed, trying to muster the courage to investigate the source of the noise. As I crept towards the door, every creak of the floorboards felt like an echo of impending danger. Peering into the hallway, my eyes strained against the darkness, searching for any sign of movement. The only sound was the soft whirring of the ceiling fan above, casting eerie shadows that danced across the walls. Suddenly, a chill ran down my spine as I heard a faint whisper, barely audible yet unmistakably present. "He's coming," it hissed, echoing the words from my dream. Heart pounding, I summoned all my resolve and inched towards the source of the sound. The hallway seemed to stretch on endlessly, each step heavier than the last. Then, from the corner of my eye, I caught a glimpse of movement, a fleeting shadow darting into the living room. Adrenaline surged through my veins as I followed, my mind racing with fear and uncertainty. As I entered the living room, a sense of dread washed over me. The room felt oppressive, suffocating, as if something sinister lingered just beyond the reach of sight. And then, I saw it, a figure shrouded in darkness, its form indistinct yet unmistakably present. Panic clawed at my throat as I fumbled for the light switch, desperate to banish the shadows that threatened to consume me. With a click, the room flooded with light, revealing nothing but empty space. I stood there, trembling, my breath coming in ragged gasps as I struggled to comprehend what had just transpired. Was it all just a trick of the mind? A manifestation of my deepest fears brought to life by the events of the night? Or was there something more sinister at play, lurking in the shadows, waiting to reveal itself? As I stood there, grappling with the unanswered questions, a sense of unease settled over me like a shroud. The night was far from over, and the darkness held secrets that refused to be silenced. With trembling hands, I reached for my phone, the need for reassurance driving me forward. I needed to reach out, to seek solace in the comfort of others, before the darkness swallowed me whole. But as I dialed the familiar numbers, a chill ran down my spine as I realized, there was no signal. The line remained dead, devoid of life, leaving me stranded in a world where reality blurred with nightmare, and the shadows held sway over all. And so, I stood there, alone in the darkness, grappling with the horrors that lurked just beyond the edge of perception. The night was long, and the road ahead fraught with peril, but one thing remained certain: whatever lurked in the shadows, I would face it head-on, armed with nothing but courage and the flickering light of hope. And so, I stood there, alone in the darkness, grappling with the horrors that lurked just beyond the edge of perception. The night was long, and the road ahead fraught with peril, but one thing remained certain: whatever lurked in the shadows, I would face it head-on, armed with nothing but courage and the flickering light of hope.